You smell me.
Boom track. Black, 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 black. This that boom track. Sklat, 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 sklat. Boom track. Yeah. This that boom track. Smell me. Boom track. Black, 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 black. It's that boom track. It's a fact, me and Max spit that boom track. So it's important to see who's talking like the Zoom app. Quite the opposite, like when in that doom rap. So whatever you write, take it to him straight. No days off, hard work pays off. What's trash to him could be a treasure. Consider that day loss, as long as you get better. Every year like Giannis, I don't play on his mic. Everything I write timeless. Sometimes you gotta get dirty like Linus. If it ain't life or death, put that bullshit behind us. I do this for the real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby. And I will never let this shit outage me. Think you on a level, must be stupid or you crazy. Crazy. It's that boom track. Boom track. Boom track. Boom track. This that boom track.
I made it so the non-believers had to feel me. Don't ever plan on stopping, they gon' have to kill me. Invested every dollar for what I believe in. Have no intentions on beef unless I find a reason. Head to toe is black and gold, it's that kind of season. Another crab stuck in the barrel at the bottom reaching. I'm on some other shit, like fuck what y'all think. Get the paper, reinvest, the fame is just a small thing. Bitches look at niggas mugs broke soon as I walk in. Ain't no folding, ain't no spokesman, I'm standing on all 10. See, all I try to do is embrace a nigga movement. Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust nowadays. You see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused up. See the banner, smell the papers, and you know what's sus. Yeah, boom track. Yeah, it's that boom track. My nigga Heat with that boom track. Yeah, boom track. Yeah, Knoxville on that boom track. It's that boom track. My nigga Herb with that boom track. Yeah, it's that boom track. Boom track, nigga. Yeah, Knoxville. Yeah, my nigga Heat. Heard you a motherfucker for this one, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Salute to you. Boom track. Big love, bro. Already. Be more shit. Boom track.
Boom track. Yo, welcome to Keep It a Stack Sports. I am your host, Heat Rock, and next to me is
Money Bills.
To the back of us, we got
You already know what it is. You know what's going on up in here.
Chaz Moody Media, the mogul. We are out here.
Let's get
The
it.
best producer in Baltimore.
Yeah.
We are about to really attack
Maneezy.
what's really going on. First, I would like to shout out to I9 Sports. This is our last week for spring.
Wow, bro.
No spring.
Wow.
Last Saturday, winter session is approaching. It will be here in a couple of days.
Championship Saturday.
Championship Saturday. Bittersweet is coming to an end. But, you know, I'm going to encourage everybody to re-sign and come back to spring and all. You know how we get down. You know what I'm talking about. All the guys that need to develop even more, I'm going to encourage their parents and encourage them to come back for spring too. Like
Guys and gals.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Co-ed. The whole situation. To get back involved. Don't stop. Don't come back. Don't wait a year. Don't wait. No, come back a couple months later, 3 months later. This is how you get better. And encourage them to work on their game when they're not around, when they're, waiting for the next session to start and all that. Like, work on your game. Work on the drills that we practice on.
That's right.
Do those things when you by yourself. Your right hand dribble, your left hand dribble. Put your hand behind your back, the crossover, all the little things that we work on. You keep working on it. The kids will get better. Trust me. And if the parents encourage them to work on it, and get on them also when they're sitting in the house or whatever. Like, get out there, get that basketball, and do what you got to do out there, man. It's about to start getting warm. We only got one more month, so, you know.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I'm just happy. I9 Sports. Sign your kids up.
That's a fact.
We are litty.
Yes, we are.
Up. Shout out to them.
We're going to address the elephant in the room, man.
What we going to do? What we talking about here?
Patty cake, baker's man. The boy. That's the other boy. The boy.
Bro. He was doing a patty cake.
Wow.
He was patty caking.
Oh, he was patty caking.
Keep it up, wow.
He got his patty's cake.
Got his patty's cake.
We got his cake patty. All that.
Yeah.
That's right. Keep it a stack, baby.
And the funniest part about it, the craziest part about all that, they didn't even blitz this guy. There was a 4-man rush the whole time, bro. We watched it. We dissected it. We was analyzing it. And we was like, yo, they not even blitzing.
They ain't have to.
They didn't have to. Yo, they defensive line was going crazy, yo. I'm not saying that the offensive line was sorry or because I don't know. All I know is that we can't take props from the defensive line because once you say the offensive line sucked, no. That ain't the case. These guys are NFL pros. These guys was 14-2, 15-1, really. Sure. They ain't even play their guys the last game.
Made it to the
they
Super
got
Bowl.
dominated.
That's a fact.
They got dominated.
Yeah.
Defensive looks.
And that's what
Philly
happened.
front four won. The Philly front four was really the MVP of the game. For real. They had Patty running backwards the first half. He was running in circles going backwards. You know what I mean? Several times. They had him, you know what I mean, running for his life back there.
The same way the Bucks did.
Same way the Bucks did.
Yo,
sure.
Before you go.
And they got him off kilter.
Here's a stat for your ass. They didn't get across the 50 to the middle of the third quarter.
Yeah, they yarded.
They did something like the Ravens, like we did to the Giants. The Giants didn't get across the 50 the whole game, but they didn't get across the 50. They only had 23 yards, I think, in the first half. Mm-hmm. So they didn't even get across the 50-yard line to the third quarter. So that let you know what the game was.
That's domination right there.
And then they tried to put 8 in the box on Saquon Barkley. That's where y'all messed up again.
Was it 24-0 halftime or
24?
It was 24
halftime? 24-0.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy.
And before Black Cook, y'all tried to, I know what y'all did. Y'all, Spags, I know what you did. I know what you tried to do. Oh. Instead of you blitzing Spags, instead of you bringing 6 like you do Lamar, because you know Jalen a different type of running quarterback. He's not a Lamar. He's not as dynamic. So you have to bring 6 against Lamar. What you did was you had 8 in the box for Saquon, and you thought that Jalen couldn't beat you with his arm. Pause. You thought he couldn't be the quarterback that everybody was trying to say that he ain't. They kept trying to say he was a game manager. I think you thought the same way. He's a game manager. I know what we can do. Shut Barkley down and make him beat us.
He made the throws necessary.
And Jalen went crazy. He seen the one-on-one matchups.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Started with the AJ Brown reception on the sideline. I said, if he could get those off, oh yeah.
It would have been ugly if they wouldn't have called back that first deep throw that they had.
Right.
When they was in the red zone the first time. They called a little phantom, little push-off call. Was that Smith or was that
It was Brown.
On Brown, okay.
And everybody was like,
here we go. When they didn't
on
score.
McDuffie at that too.
Huh?
That was on McDuffie. That was they top when they top.
Yeah, when they top cornerbacks. When they didn't score after that, because I was like, oh, here we go. I thought they was going to score right then. I'm like, this shit about to be a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they stopped the first drive. The first drive looked like the Eagles about to just go down and score.
They was moving, yeah.
When they was moving, when they called it with that little BS pass interference call, offensive pass interference, I was like, oh, here we go. When they stopped them after that drive, I said, the Eagles ready to play. They came to play. They came to play.
Shout out to April Scott, man. She said, keep her family in prayers. Uncle Terry passed away.
We sorry to hear that, April.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Definitely.
April's a supporter. She stayed locked in, too. Shout out.
Oh, yeah, April, that's keeping Kevin's sister.
Definitely our condolences.
Yeah, that's his fan right
So,
there.
yeah, I mean, right now, shout out to everybody checking us out, man. We got 8 on Facebook. Shout out to everybody looking out. The defense definitely was the MVP of the game. But Jalen Hurts, is he top quarterback? He's an Super Bowl MVP now. Jalen Hurts, you have to say from here on out.
Like, I mean, is he a TC? I mean, he always a top quarterback.
Top what? No, let me see. He's not like a top 5 or nothing.
What do you mean?
Whoa, he's not top 5?
Nah, he's not top 5.
Uh-oh,
he's top 10.
This is second Super Bowl.
Hold up.
Yeah,
this guy's been winning since he came in. You know when they drafted him, Carson Wentz was the starter. and then they let Carson Wentz go, and they gave Jalen the keys.
Yeah.
He's going to have 4 different offensive coordinators over the past all these years. He had 4 different offensive coordinators. He's been able to put up decent numbers.
I think the scheme and the team, he fits that scheme and that team.
Because they're run first team. Though. They're run first.
Yeah,
team.
As far as a quarterback, throwing the ball, I wouldn't put him up there with the top 5 guys.
Let's not forget he was second in MVP.
Who's top 5?
Voting 1 year.
Wouldn't he be? I'm saying he's not 5.
We got Lamar, we got Josh, we got Burrow, we got Patty, of course. Now we got Jaden Daniels. I put Jaden in front of him. I put Jaden in front of him.
Okay.
I mean, would you?
I got Jalen right after Jaden. I got them swapping out either one. Which one?
That's crazy.
Jalen like top 6, definitely.
He showed a lot of poise. There's one thing about Shorty though, man. He showed a lot of poise, man. The moment is not too big for him. He might make a mistake, but he doesn't get.
No, he don't get fault.
He don't get rattled. He don't get. He's patient. He's always even killed. That's a big part of being a quarterback.
That's right.
A lot of these quarterbacks don't know how to do that, including Lamar at times. But we gotta see more, of course. Yeah,
see, it goes against his whole the dynamic of how he plays the game. See, they try to throw that in the game manager stuff, right? And they make it seem like he can't go out and win you a game, and that's not fair to him because of the team that's constructed. This is the way they play football, bro. He was second in MVP voting just a couple years ago.
He was.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Like we don't
he had a really good season.
Crazy numbers,
really
too.
good season and went to the Super Bowl.
He didn't have Saquon that year.
And went to the Super Bowl.
I know.
I mean, even last year they was like 9-1.
Yeah, until they started losing.
And they started dropping games.
Because he got injured. I mean, he wasn't healthy the last part of the season.
Hold up.
You can look at it like that.
They got the best line in football.
But I say, yes, that's it right there. That's the key. Their offensive line is the best offensive line by far.
They got the best line in football.
I think they had it with Kelsey and them too.
They crazy. Yeah,
I think they had it for like the last 4 years.
They still doing it. That's how they keep winning. That's how they keep.
So that's a key. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of that we could look at even the Patriots. When the Patriots winning every year, to me they always had the best line.
Their line was amazing.
They line like Tom Brady didn't get touched. You know what I'm saying?
If he was about to, he threw a dirt ball.
Yeah, he got it out of here.
Yeah, just throw it.
Because
he know it's another play to go.
That's right.
I'm
gonna let him play the next one.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to do nothing spectacular and throw no pick.
That's what made Brady great because he's so smart. He knew
a big part of it.
Knew how to play.
Big part of it.
So let's just talk about Saquon Barkley for a second, man. He has a championship. He was on the New York Giants for 6 years. He goes to the Eagles, has one of the best running back seasons of all time, and get a ring.
It's my second favorite player.
That's crazy, yeah.
It's my second favorite.
I mean, they don't get that ring without him, bro. I mean,
no, they don't.
It's my second favorite.
And even though he didn't have a great game, they still had to account for him, so they was able to exploit the other options when they shut down Saquon. It was allowing.
He was like a decoy.
So that's a good situation. And they threw the ball 25. They ran the ball 20, gave him 25 touches. Regardless, they still gave him 25 touches.
Yeah, they still stuck with the game plan. Kept him honest. Like you said, that opened up the pass game. Like you said about him, we also, we ain't never finished talking about Jalen for real. Okay. Like the things that he's been through in his career.
Right.
Like, let's not forget, he got benched in college in the national championship games by Tua. You know what I mean? He started the game off, wasn't having a good game. Second half, they came out, they started Tua, and they won that championship game with Tua. Tua came in and threw like 2 spectacular touchdowns, 2 bombs or whatever. Then he transferred, had to go to another college. So he had a journey.
He went to Oklahoma.
He killed. Went to Oklahoma. So he done had a journey to get here where he's at now. The people saying he was not a real quarterback. The same thing, the thing they say about most black quarterbacks. Especially, he coming from Alabama and all that,
He got benched in the biggest game of his career.
Shout out to the black quarterback winning one this year, man. That's crazy.
Another one.
Matter of fact, it's going to probably be the next. White quarterbacks ain't going to probably win no more chips. I mean, you might have to really look at this. They might not get no more chips. It's just only black quarterbacks at the back blacks now. Let's get it.
Hey, well, they had daytime. Now it's outside.
Finally.
Well, you still got, Joe Burrow and Josh Allen. You got some guys that's going to be competing.
Guys,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're going to, that's going to be competing for that.
I even like Bo Nix. Bo Nix showed a lot of moxie this year.
Yeah.
A lot of moxie. You know what I mean?
But we're definitely on the same level as far as, like, I guess half the league, or is it half or more?
It's half.
We might have more. Like,
I think it was 16 that started. 16 or 17 starters that started the season.
There's
So
no white quarterbacks.
yeah, so that has
slim, very slim.
Yeah, that narrative has changed quickly.
And it's not always about like the running part of that quarterback part. It's not always about that. It's about when they make the right plays. Like, of course, yeah, if you can run, that means it makes me better than you. If I can run in, dissect the defense and I can,
plays.
progressions and all that stuff that makes a quarterback a quarterback. So me running just makes me better. I mean, it just makes me better if I could do the same thing you can do and I can run.
And I can do that
But
also.
that's not the case. Jalen ain't went on his legs the other day like that. He was throwing it.
He was throwing it.
He was letting it go. 1-on-1. You want to put 8 or 9 sometimes in the box against Saquon, try to eliminate Saquon. Cool. Saquon was even cool. Saquon was over there like basically, don't worry about me. Y'all cook. I see what they doing. Every time I get it's like 5 guys on me when I get the pill. So Sirianni peeped that. Sirianni said, okay, that's what they doing. And I knew they was going to do that. I knew they was going to do that.
Well, they got some dynamic receivers, so they got.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, they ain't like, you can't.
You can't be doing that.
When you have a full, complete team, they got a full squad. They got a squad. They have receivers. They got tight end. They got running back. They got a quarterback. Their defense is thorough. Like, so they got.
What did I say, Black?
They got a complete squad.
They have a better,
well-rounded team. Well-rounded team.
It's hard to bet against
all the way around.
but the Eagles have the better team.
And they got a coach who's not scared. They got a coach who's not scared,
He's a gangster.
who will gamble, who will roll a dice.
He's a gangster.
He'll be like, yo, check this out, squad. I'm gonna ride with y'all. Let's go get it.
I like
Bills Carter. You did go with the Eagles.
Remember they was trying to act like they was trying to get rid of yo because
there
was a little controversy.
Well, he was with the fan when they was born him and all that stuff. He was like,
Sirianni, like, man, y'all don't know who I am, G.
That's just crazy how a season can
just guess how I been.
Y'all
had all this mouth.
He one of the one of the best.
Now the whole city
winning
is
percentage of the
green.
First career coach. He's starting off with a good win percentage. High win percentage right now.
For sure. Yo, so yeah, it was a big game, man. Great game. Let me come with a keep it a stack fact.
Sports fact.
Yeah, man, we gotta get back to our facts.
Yeah,
wow. You know what I mean? Keep it a stacks fact.
Keep it a stack.
Philly Eagles assistant coach Autumn, what's her name? Lockwood. First in history, first woman black coach in history to win the Super Bowl.
That's tough.
You know what I mean? She a part of the Eagles team. She assistant coach.
She was there for a couple years.
Yeah, she been there for a little minute. First black woman coach to ever win a Super Bowl.
That's a good
So big ups to her. Big ups to the Eagles for having a black woman on the team.
And if I'm not
big
mistaken,
ups to them
they
as well.
scored the most points ever.
You smell me.
Okay.
I think I seen that. If you could back my stat, you could stat check that. If I'm not mistaken, the Schwab never misses anything. I think the Eagles they scored the most points, single points in the NFL season ever. I don't know if it was the playoffs or it's the whole season and the playoffs combined, but it's one of them. We'll check that out, but it's one of them. I know I seen that. I just forgot to screenshot it. But yeah, shout out to Philly, man. Y'all did the damn thing, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Y'all, and then y'all got a lot going for y'all next year also, because y'all got a lot of young bulls that y'all drafted also. A lot of those guys on that defense and on the offensive line, like a lot of these guys, they young. They not, these are older guys. Kelsey was the older guy before he left. Like, he was the veteran. Then he left, and they still kept it, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. Burt probably going crazy. Like,
they're going to be good for a couple years.
Shout out to Eggy, man. Shout out to my cuz, man. Burt said, hey, Rock, early this morning I talked to, early that morning, we're going to blow this shit out, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're going to be good.
Just remember I told you. He said, remember I told you we're going to blow them out. I said, blow them out? Like it's not even going to be a game? He said, I'm telling you, Rock, just trust me. They're going to blow them out. He was not lying. It was 24-0 before I knew it, and it was halftime. I'm like, oh, dang, this nigga Burt was really on it.
Yeah, man, we started to turn the music on in the house, man.
We started partying.
Yeah, we was like, come on, man. I thought, man, with the Raven shit. Man, you took our spot for this.
What? We done put up a game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we started to turn the music on, man. That's why we couldn't pay attention to the halftime show.
Which leads to the halftime show.
No, my bad. Chad said that was the last debate, man. Let's say that one for end to the end. We'll say that to the end.
We can go in right now.
You want to go in right now? Fuck it, let's go in right now. That's what everybody want to talk about anyway, man.
I need a clear out.
You know what I'm saying?
I need a clear out, yo. Isolation. I need an isolation.
Get out of there.
I need an isolation.
Get out the way.
Hey, yo, check this out, yo. Yo, when I critique art, when I critique MCs, when I critique rapping, when I critique that type of shit, music and all that, I'm coming from a solace place. I'm coming from a real artistry place, yo. I'm the one that don't hate. I'm the one that give everyone a chance. I'm the one that listen to all the music, all that, and everybody know that about me. Anybody who know that about me, they be like, "No, Herb don't never say." L Doug always say, "You barely say you don't like nobody." It's not that I don't like. I don't put what's it called? I don't put energy into not liking something. If I don't like it, I don't care about it.
You try to find the good out.
Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about what I don't like.
Right.
I'm not the type of nigga that's going to be dwelling on what I don't like. That's not what I've never been like that. But when it comes down to the art, right, and we want to start critiquing, I'm just telling you right now about Kendrick. I've been on Kendrick since the Red Tape, nigga. If y'all know what the Red Tape is, that was Game album. That was his intro was Kendrick. The first person you heard on that album was Kendrick Lamar. That was the first time I ever heard who he was. This is 2000. When that album come out, y'all? 2008, something like that. That around that time, right? Game was introduced. He was putting his little homie on. Mm-hmm. Game the one that put him on first before anybody. Far as like a big name, like put you on something. Well, he probably was making music.
He was on Drake album.
Drake helped put him on.
It came out before the Drake album. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh, yeah, with 2000
it came out before the Drake album. The Red, to see that I'm giving y'all Schwab shit. He came out before, but it was just the intro. Right. All you heard was a nigga rapping crazy, and he was going crazy on the intro. And you ain't hear nothing from till Section 80 dropped. Section 80 was a whole album of his, but it was like a mixtape underground album. But that, to me, that's like his second best album next to Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City is his debut album, like far as being signed, being, in the industry now. Major label album. But Section 80 was, TD still had something to do with that too. Drake was helping him with that. So, to make a long story short, I already was on Dot. Y'all don't even call him Dot. Y'all call him Kendrick. Real Dot fans call him K Dot or Kung Fu Kenny and shit like that, man. So let's get this straight.
What is he?
The show was great for what it was, as far as the symbolism and all of the things that he was, being creative and showing the world and putting the mirror up and all that. I got that. The Crips and the Bloods represented the red and the blue and all that, and the flag. I got all of that. I'm watching that the whole time. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing what he doing to Uncle Sam. I get all that. I'm talking about the lackluster performance. The mic was very low, and the song choices were terrible. You're going with G and X because I guess that's what you wanted to do, and I can't knock you. You do what you want to do. You Kendrick. That's what you do.
That's a good point, though. Let me not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
He does what he want to do, but you go ahead. That's what he want to do. Nobody's going to tell him what to do.
Clear it out. Isolation, shorty. Bring you back. Let me do that real quick. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and go in. What I'm saying is it's not no hate towards him because I'm a Drake fan. Let's get this out the way.
Yeah, because we might have to
Stop it.
Sometimes it seems like it's a little biased. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, but it's always going to look like that.
I think he is looking at it subjectively. I know he's not just on one side or the other, but you're more of a Drake fan.
And so they're going to look at it like,
me too. I listen maybe more than Drake than Kendrick. Majority of people may, some people
there's
don't.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But do you really critique it just off the
Yeah,
you got to break it down.
I thought, to me, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a dope ass album. And when I posted it in the rap group, they was like, damn, that's surprising from you, Herb. They forgot all about that when everybody was shitting on the album. I said it was his most creative album he's ever made. Because it is. It's his most creative album. His best album is Good Kid, Mad City. But his most creative album was Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Because he dug deep. He went into his conscious level. He always do the conscious level shit. Then he went into some personal stuff that we never knew about him. Then he went to a lot of little different. If you go listen to the album, he had Kodak on the album.
Kodak songs are right.
Yeah, them shit's hard. So I don't know who y'all think I am, yo. I'm an artist. None of y'all can rap. When y'all be critiquing, that's why I got cleared out. None of y'all have artistry. Y'all never did a show. Y'all never put out an album. Y'all never did none of this stuff. And I'm not mad at y'all for not ever doing it. I'm just saying when it comes from me, it's coming from a real good place. I don't hate on Dot. I just troll y'all because y'all Drizzy fans. It's guys that don't even like Dot. They don't even ride around listening to Kendrick. They don't even listen to Kendrick. But just because Kendrick's hot and he got it, my man, this is y'all time to pile up on Drake. Yeah, we always hated Drake. Now I'm saying more Drake. I ain't never seen this much hate for a rapper in my entire life, bro. And he's still #1 streamed. He still streams more than this guy. He still sells more than this guy. He's still doing arenas and stadiums. So, nigga told me he got Ja Rule. No, stop. Stop. Just stop it. It's not about that. It's just the fact that the guy didn't choose the right songs. He didn't even do We Gonna Be All Right. He didn't do the Darker the Berry, the Sweeter the Juice, Blacker the Berry, Sweeter the Juice. He didn't do those songs that represented what he's talking about for the symbolism. He's symbolizing all this stuff, right?
Blacker the Berry would have been the shit.
Why you didn't do that? These are the songs that you should put for what you're showing to the world. This is all that you're saying, the MAGA. He did that shit in front of Trump. He was showing with the white people how they, dividing and dominating and all of everything. Mm-hmm. But you played GNX songs. Those songs have nothing to do with none of that symbolism shit. But none of y'all said that on Facebook today. None of y'all even said it. Y'all just so happy to go at Drake. That nigga was teasing Drake through the whole goddamn performance. You made the performance about Drake. Drake in Australia in a stadium.
Doing his own shit.
Doing his thing. This is what I be meaning about y'all. Y'all picking like Democrats and Republicans. Y'all trying to pick sides. It ain't about picking sides. I don't even care about these. I don't even know these guys. But y'all got to stop acting like y'all don't hate a person as much as y'all do, because y'all do. Y'all have a lot of, what's it called? When you living rent free in somebody's head and all that. Y'all let Drake, I don't know what he did to y'all. I don't know. He did something. Y'all hate light-skinned niggas, I guess, because maybe a light-skinned nigga took your girl before. I don't know what's going on. But all I see is more hate for that man than a real Dot fan, because real Dot fans are real Dot fans. I know who a real Dot fan is. Y'all just happy that Drake took a L. That's what y'all happy with. It didn't matter who did it. Y'all don't ride around. You can't rap a whole verse from K-Dot. I want to hear it. Go live one day and send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Record it and send me a whole joint where so you know Dot and you love Dot so much.
The Lakers on now. You see Luka throwing behind.
Yeah, so
crazy.
All I'm saying is that's all I want.
Because I want to hear Blizzy.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Black cook. I just wanted to say that because a lot of y'all.
I got you though.
Then they posted shit on my timeline and this and that and that. I don't care about it like y'all do. I just know how to troll y'all and make y'all mad. I love K-Dot. I really think that nigga's a dope-ass artist. I think he's one of the best artists in the game. He's just not better than Drake to me. What's wrong with that?
Would you say he's a better battle rapper or no? Because I think he's a better battle rapper.
I don't think he really won the battle like y'all say he did. I just think he won the battle with that last song. I think if y'all keep going song for song, shit was I think Drake was up. That last song, it was a slapper and it was a hit. That's where Drake lost that.
Why Drake quit?
No, he didn't. He made a song after that.
Oh, what is
the
that?
Hard Part
He was
6.
bowing out. I mean, it was a response, but
it was a response.
He did say he didn't want to rap anymore.
He just said, yo, he did 5, 6. It took 5, 6 songs to take a nigga down. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
and the boy coming back.
How you think about the performance, Blizzy? What you was saying when you was watching it? What did you think? When you see it,
honestly, when I watched it, I wasn't moved by it. We all was sitting here. We was like, oh, like they playing a game. We talked about Squid Games. Then we said, we saw Samuel Jackson. We're like, okay, he meets Uncle Tom. You know what I mean? He was like, okay, to asking Kendrick, what you gonna do? You gonna play the game? Like basically, you gonna play the white man's game,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You being a little bit too loud. You being ghetto, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So then, like you say, Kendrick do what he want to do, right? Like y'all say, like he's the type of dude. Like yo, somebody tell me to do this, I'm gonna do that. So he like, yo, you need to play the game a little better. So then he started playing songs that was, I guess, more commercialized. So with SZA and different songs like that.
He didn't let SZA cook.
You know what I mean?
He didn't even let SZA cook.
And they said that when SZA got on, that's when the crowd kind of went wild. When SZA started, going on, because she real influential as well. So
she's the hottest woman in the game right now.
Right. So when she was then he like, all right, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Like, now you playing what everybody want to hear. Don't nobody want to hear that underground. I got G and that. You feel me? Like,
he did do all the stars and all that. That's the hits. Like, you
the stars is fire.
That's hits.
Like, don't nobody want to hear all that right there. You feel me? So,
and then he said,
So then he flipped it. He said,
now.
But Samuel said, now you doing it right. Now you playing the game. But then he said, this the lady said, you promised us 40 acres and a mule. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, we never got that. He was like, you tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Right.
Like, y'all tried to rig the game and make it what y'all wanted to be, but you can't fake who influences your children. We're here at the Super Bowl, so you can't fake influence. They got me here during the freaking Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Basically,
and you know why though. Go ahead.
So
we know why it's hit the Super Bowl.
So boom. So he said, I know y'all want to hear your favorite song,
right?
But you know they want to sue. Talking about, all right, boom. Now he coming at Drake because Drake tried to put out a cease and desist order and all this kind of stuff
against UMG, not against Kendrick.
Right, of course, because they said they were promoting his music and da. You know what I'm saying?
Because Drake was supposed to re-up for $400 million.
Okay,
they trying to devalue him.
So the whole thing about coming up to the Super Bowl is Drake going to perform not like us? Is he going?
Kendrick going to perform?
I'm sorry. Is Kendrick going to perform not like us because of the cease and desist order?
Everybody just wanted to see if he's going to do it.
Everybody wants to see if he's going to do it. So Kendrick, being the genius that he is, because he is a genius, being that I'm going to use all this in my performance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you why I think he did it in a minute. But okay, boom. So he does not like us. All right, boom. So first he had SZA. They try to make this another thing, subliminal message. SZA, one of Drake's ex-girlfriends. That's what he did. Now you got Serena, another one of his ex-girlfriends.
The boy. The boy.
Another one of his ex-girlfriends.
At the joint.
You know
crip walking. Of course, she from L.A. She from Compton. You know what I'm saying? She crip walking to Wilmington when she won. She was criticized heavily because of it by the white man. So here we go again, not playing the game that they want us to play.
Right.
Serena, stay in your place. You won in Wilmington. Go shake the person's hand. We don't want to see no crip walking.
And I get that.
You see what I'm saying? So now she doing her thing. You feel me? Okay.
We know why she did it though.
But she doing it also because of Drake. Also because of Drake.
Double meaning.
Double entendre. You know what I'm saying? So all right. So boom. All right. I thought the performance was weak to me.
You only got no Doug in the race.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big Drake fan. I'm not a Kendrick fan. I wasn't moved by the performance. I thought the symbolism part, I felt like it was good. It was great.
It was.
And also another key moment to me, what he said was, you picked the wrong guy at the right time. Now, I can take this two ways. I can take he's saying I'm the wrong guy at the right time, or is he talking about Trump? You picked Trump, the wrong guy at the right time during this time where we are in life right here, right now. So I can look at that in two different ways.
He probably meant
it too.
You know what I mean? So boom, you picked the wrong guy. And what's one of America's greatest games? We're here at the football game in the Super Bowl while everybody's watching. You know what I'm saying?
It's America's biggest game.
It's the biggest game. You know what I'm saying? The revolution is being televised. And then at the end, he's saying, the game's over. Turn your TVs off. So I'm thinking he might be talking to Drake saying it's over for him. Or he might be saying, yo, we don't even need to watch no more than Super Bowl. Turn your TV off.
Right.
You came to see the show, which was me, do this, and I'm telling you how the world's divided, the country's divided. I'm in the middle of the flag. I'm rapping. We all divided. We got people on this side, people on that side. We all in this big white man's game, and we can't win. Or, you know what I'm saying? And when we do win, Samuel L. Jackson said, we're going to deduct the life from you. So we're going to take somebody from you. Every time you think you winning, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, whoever it is, we're going to take you off the board. We're going to kill you.
And I respected that. Black History Month,
that was fire. That was cool.
I respected it.
But I thought the performance, I wasn't impressed with the performance. But I thought it was, Kendrick's a genius. And one reason I believe he did that is because I don't think Kendrick has the catalog of a Drake. He definitely don't have the catalog of a Lil Wayne. So in order to capture the crowd, you know what? I got to do something different. And that's just how smart he is. I got to make this about bigger than music. Like he said, it's bigger than music, because if it's about music, to me, Lil Wayne music gonna overshadow his. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make it about more than music, and that's how I'm gonna win.
Right.
And that's how he won.
That's tough. I like the way you just broke that down, baby. That was crazy. Hold on. Money Bill just shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Shamar Davis said, Herbie, you wouldn't let Drake hanging down Savoy acting like that. That's what he said. He said he wouldn't
What?
He said you wouldn't let Drake hang down Savoy acting like that, yeah.
Drake not a Savoy nigga.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's not, see, this is what you see. This is what I mean. Shamar's my guy. Shout out to my guy. What I'm saying is, it's not about the personalization of the whole situation. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm going off of is the fact that Kendrick had his moment. This was the biggest moment of his career, and it's because of Drake. Let's not forget. It's because of the boy. But he's supposed to have did the songs that represented what he was trying to symbolize, bro. He was trying to bring all of that together, and all of what Black just said is what, yes, he was showing all of that.
Martin had a dream. He could have said that. All my life I live these shots. Damn, like bitches. Damn, I get
That's what he should have done.
The crowd, a lot of people said it was only 2 songs that they really knew that he did.
Because they wasn't listening to GNX.
You know what I mean? So, like, they could have brought people, what's my man, the comedian, one of the comedians was like, it was low. The crowd wasn't really that hype. It was like.
But y'all make it seem like I'm hating. I'm telling y'all.
Kyle Sennett said they played crowd noise to bring the.
We're watching it live, bro. Everybody watched it. Stop acting like we didn't see the same shit. It wasn't that great of a performance because of, first of all, the song choices.
The song selection.
You gotta, when you're doing a halftime show. You gotta do the songs for the people. In the songs that he has for the people, even that white people or people that y'all say that don't like us and look, they like those songs. That made who Kendrick is.
He won Grammys off them songs.
He made Grammys. He got that Pulitzer Prize
from them songs.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, I
don't even like that album, but I like 6 songs off that album. And the 6 of those songs are those conscious ones I like. Because y'all know I like that conscious shit.
G-Roy said the choreography was fire. Fuck you talking about, Herbie. He said all that was good. He said all that was good, though.
We're not saying that.
He's talking about just the music selection. But I do agree with you just as far as...
Glenroy, stop acting like... Yo, stop. Hey, Glenroy, stop. Stop. Because you would call me any other time. You were scared to call me because you know I was going to destroy you in the debate. You know the song choices was not good, bro. We understand the symbolism. You keep talking about somebody ignorant. Nigga, I have more intelligence in my opinion than most of you niggas having your whole existence. It's not about being intelligent and smart and all that ignorant shit. We're talking about the moment. Seize it. If you're going for the symbolism, do the songs that symbolizes it.
Black of the Berry.
So do it.
You could have started with that.
He could have came with that.
You worried about Drake.
He could have started off with that. And
K-Dot was worried about Drake the whole goddamn performance.
Nigga got shit on Pimp Butterfly. That still got shit
man, because we ain't even do We On Be All Right. You supposed to say that.
Life I has to fight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a slave.
What you need to,
that's a slave type of song.
That's what you should.
All my life I had to fight.
With that.
All my life I had to fight.
You should came out. Man. Put it like this, yo. Dave Freeze, yo manager, yo peoples. To me, yeah, you did a good set as far as how it looked. But you didn't help that man with that song choice. You supposed to told Dot, nah, don't do them songs, yo. Fuck that GNX shit, yo. Do the songs that everybody know you for and for you to Black Power and all that conscious stuff. Do those songs. Then
you know what?
Because those songs are hits.
You know what's crazy?
And you can still do Humble and DNA. DNA is tough. You could do DNA because DNA is about us.
Yeah.
I got loyalty, I have royalty inside my DNA.
That was
cool.
I think those
Not Like Us is always going to be last. That was the song that everybody wanted to hear anyway.
Course,
we knew that was going to be last. You didn't even play enough of that.
Right.
You didn't even do enough of that. So, and then you brought SZA out there to just shake her ass. And then she said one little thing. Y'all should have did, like, you got songs with SZA. Man, you know what, man.
I think it was, like you said.
I can't win for losing with you Drizzy haters, man.
I don't know if it, like you said, it seems confusing and a little misdirected, like how you saying. Like if
these niggas not artists.
If you're gonna do that, you probably could have made it a little bit more of the catalog and not directed leading up to the lot. Not Like Us.
It was all about Drake, y'all.
It seemed like it was more.
Say what you said before we started.
Yeah.
Say it.
What's that?
we both was talking about. Like he was teasing, talking about Drake the whole time.
Yeah. It was like
why
it's
you
like
doing
it wasn't
that?
surrounded around Drake. It should have
Like a
been more of
sore
your
winner.
catalog and make like you still locked in on that. And it's like you really took the moment. I mean, you seized the moment, but it's like you could have seized it in a different way and still had a little bit of that. But it seemed like that was more of the like it was forced. It felt like it was like forced that we got to do this. Like we got to do this.
He wore the most phoniest outfit I've ever seen in my entire life.
What is just the
on
jeans?
national
Maybe
TV.
it's just the jeans. If you change the jeans up,
That's terrible.
maybe a different pair of jeans he'd have been.
What
on.
is you wearing, bro?
no.
You got that Dickies on, nigga.
Yeah, they-
Compton. You supposed to wear that Compton shit.
Was he was he wearing the jeans because of like, we're going to take it back
No,
when they was wearing
that's
bell
not-
bottoms?
But that's a
Civil
style
rights.
now. That's like
But
a
they
style
not even
now.
real bell bottoms, but he had
People
tight.
wear-
He had some
They was,
wear them.
he couldn't hardly move in them,
Yeah,
Joe.
woman bell bottoms.
They like female. They look female-ish.
Thank you.
Wow.
They like he had heels
He
on.
did.
The way he was walking, they like he had heels. He like the way he was stepping,
He was moving
doing his
around.
moves and shit.
Uh-huh.
This shit was way too tight. That shit.
And yo, if I say it,
Yeah, that nigga like he had heels on, nigga.
if I say it, I'm hating. But Black don't have a dog in his race. He just telling y'all that shit don't look right, bro.
We weren't feeling that shit.
If y'all wear that shit, I'm joking the shit out. Let me see y'all wear that
I wasn't feeling
bullshit.
that shit, nigga.
I want to see.
That nigga had some skinny jeans, belts, wide leg joints on.
And then look, niggas gonna hit me on Facebook. Look at your boy with the fingernail pop. I don't care about all that shit, bro.
With the Dion's on and shit.
I'm talking about what your boy had on. He was supposed to be representing what he's supposed to be representing.
He
You
should-
didn't have to wear no tight.
And I mean,
ass-
my thing is, we talking about. I mean, to me, he was talking about unity, right? Us sticking together.
was it?
right.
But you going at a nigga
No,
and
I'm
not
asking.
sticking
That's
together.
what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
You talking about all this unity and us sticking. We're divided and Uncle Tom and all this
All
and,
that,
and
right.
all that stuff, right? But at the same time, you already done beat the man down in the dirt. I mean, you won clearly by public opinion, by the numbers. You won.
Nah, not by
Why
the
are you
numbers.
still
Not by
wearing
the
an
numbers.
A minor chain and doing like to me is overkill.
That's it. No.
That's a PG
no,
Lane
it's PG
train.
Lane train. That's it. Get it. It's a PG Lane. That's his record label shit. But
The A is just, I guess,
come
represents-
on now.
But the A minor though,
Yeah, no, but the chain looks.
it's the
That's
symbolism,
That's a symbol of the people.
the A minor is.
Yes.
No, okay.
But the A, but
He
I'm
know what
saying,
he
but
was
it's, but
doing.
yeah, but it's PG Lane is the name of his brand, and it has that the chain.
Yeah, but
the
he
chain
wore that-
says that on it says PG Lane on the chain too, like on the links.
Okay,
But
okay.
the A is like again, maybe it does something on that accord. I mean, I don't know.
You know what?
pun
That's a
intended.
chord.
Y'all know
It's
why
an
he
A
did.
minor. That's
Right.
that's
It's
a
an A minor
musical
chord.
The
Right,
A
right.
minor. That's the.
It's an actual
Y'all know why
chord.
he did it,
It's an
man.
actual chord. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We ain't going. This shit called.
That's
Keep It
kind of
Stacked.
crazy too. But like you're saying, why is it revolved around that one record? I mean, or that's just that
Because this is
moment.
his biggest moment in his,
You
in
should
his
be,
life.
yeah. I feel like you should be showing more of your creativity
Yes.
as an artist.
As an artist.
I do believe
That's all
that.
I was saying.
And again, I don't mind the performance, whatever it was. He sounded like I said. I think he did well. I think he did really good. His breath control was good. He was all on his word. He was good on his thing. Everything was good. I just don't think that it should just revolve around just Drake. I think he should have just did a little bit more with his catalog. To me, that's what I think.
To me, I think the Drake stuff. I would have been a big. I think he should have been a bigger guy and got away from that in that moment.
Yeah, at some point,
on that
right?
stage.
On some
And
point.
it's almost like you're trying to talk to a certain. You're pushing a certain agenda with the flag and with this and that.
Right.
Why are we bringing that into
to
it?
it, yeah.
Why, are we
Dividing us more.
why are we bringing our infighting into that moment?
That
and
means-
you're trying to talk to the masses
That's
of
what
people.
I was
Right.
saying.
To me, that's totally hypocritical.
That's what I was thinking.
It's
too.
going against what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I was thinking. When
This
I
is
saw
for the
it.
black people, God. This is this and this and that. But
Yeah.
It's going against a black person.
You know what I mean? You're being
What's
too.
wrong
Yeah,
with
yeah,
y'all?
yeah. Why are we bringing that in right now? Why is we talking about that right now?
That's what I thought. Though. I ain't gonna-
Let's
That
move
man-
on. Let's move
that
on from
man
that.
got a biggest moment of his career off a battle because he battled the biggest artist in the world. This is what happened, and that's why it happened. It's okay. It's okay to be honest. There's nothing wrong with that.
But-
Drake turned the Super Bowl down twice. These are facts. Twice. Yeah, so all right, so Dot got it because Jay-Z and Hove and everybody on the team knew this is the time to capitalize. Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with that. But Dot, all I'm saying is before we get out of here, Dot, before we get off this conversation,
Oh, go ahead.
Dot, all I wanted you to do was the songs that symbolized everything that you were symbolizing.
Yeah, that
That's
would have made
all
sense.
I wanted you to do.
It would have made more
It's
sense.
nothing else. I'm not mad at what you did. I ain't mad at you got that Super Bowl. I'm glad a black man got that shit. That shit is amazing to me, man. You did your thing, bro. but you just didn't do what I thought that you should have done from an artist perspective. I'm just saying artistry. You didn't even pick the right songs, bro, and you know you didn't, yo. You did it on purpose because you still trying to tease Drake. Still worried about him. He must have did something to you, bro.
That is kind of wild, man. I feel like it's pushed. Like he really don't like him that much. There's something that is uncovering that makes it that. There's something that's pushing that.
You see what I said earlier?
It's something that's really pushing that.
I've been trying to dig back and go to the beef and figure out why they're beefing.
Why it's like this?
They're beefing, one, because J. Cole said that it's the big three, and then where did this beef originate from? And why is, like you said, why is he so freaking mad about he's still going in. He took the Super Bowl to still do this.
Yeah.
Y'all see what?
And to bring your peoples up there.
Drake helped me. Drake did this. He said Drake about 10 times. Drake did it. He's a good. Yeah, you know why? Because Drake looked out for you for your career, bro. Brought you on your first big tour. All that shit, bro. All that shit. This is real shit, yo. Like, y'all forget what Drake did for this guy, man. Drake never said anything about it. All Drake said was some weirds, though. You said some slick shit about me in a song. You think I'm supposed to give you a 5 after you say that? And we supposed to be cool after that? No, he said, yo, make sure it's real. That's all Drake said. Everybody come on. Drake was popping shit. He was on an interview that everybody could watch and say, yo, the nigga gave me a 5 after he said some slick shit to me.
It was just hip hop. No, you talking about when the Control verse came out?
It was a little bit more than that, but the Control verse was like the biggest part of it. Drake was like, all right, you give me a 5, but is it real though? The Drake was like, it's all love. Like,
so that's fake. He like, that's fake.
That's what Drake was saying.
I know he said that's fake.
So now it seems like,
is he saying?
I didn't start none of this shit.
Right. He said when he said when he said it on the BET Awards. Yeah. When Kendrick rapped about him on the BET Awards, right? He was like, but then after that, you see me, and it's like well, I mean, is this a real thing?
What are we doing?
Like, I can't be beat talking about somebody on a record or beeping, and then when I say him, it's all cool. Like,
you my man.
It's not really a real thing then. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't take the shit seriously. Like, it's whatever, because I'm not understanding. About
Drake been taking subs at him. No, Drake didn't even start anything with this nigga.
They say he been sneak dissing him for 10 years.
No, Doc been sneak dissing.
But I haven't heard, I want to hear what are they saying. Because they never say
pinpoint
that.
It.
They always
pinpoint the bar.
They always just say he been sneak dissing him for 10 years. They always say that. They just keep saying it. Like,
pinpoint the lyrics.
He been sneak dissing him. But I mean, I've never heard what exactly did he say.
I know what Drake said to Kendrick, because I'm a Drake fan.
You know what I mean?
And I know what Kendrick said to Drake. But I want y'all to, you fake fans, you fake hip-hop fans, you pinpoint those shit.
Cole got out early.
To the catalog.
Cole bowed out early. Cole said, yo, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That my man. He just jumped out of it. Like,
I ain't fucking with it.
I ain't even going to go through this rabbit hole right now. Like, I'm just going to jump out of here.
So overall, I mean, with the performance and everything, where they
would we grade it?
I said grade. I'm just saying in hip hop and how you saying how this coaching is, like how we just breaking this thing down. Like, I'm looking at it a different way. Like, it's overkill. Like, he's like not crashing out, but it's not crashing out. But it just seems like he's just like, milking it, and he got his own label now. I mean, it's not a coincidence that he's doing this with his label now. Like, now he got his own label, he making his own money, he got the Super Bowl, so that's just a test of just the way we at. So what do y'all just think?
Shit, I'm happy for Doc getting his own label, all that, man, nigga.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
first and foremost, TDE helped him to reach stardom. TDE did everything they could do for Kendrick. But Dot took that and then said, you know what? All right, this is the time where I'm on my own and I'm going to do my own thing, and how he's making his own money. And I appreciate that. I love that. He's going to make more money he's ever
But then he decided to start a beef with Drake, though, when he did it, though. Because that PG Lane
this
shit.
This was the time.
The PG Lane shit with the album, I mean, with that record, he dropped that on his shit. When he dropped the, even with the album he just dropped, that's on his stuff. So even when he did that verse with that, because that verse is a feature that started it. And ever since the battle started, he been dropping stuff on his own stuff. It's been his own thing, and he just getting all the money from. And
Prince just outlived Mike Jack.
Like all that.
We know what you was doing.
No, we know this is a shop. I'm just saying it's timing that he did it this time to get his money.
Maybe he's using the 50 Cent model, man. 50 Cent got on and he would like to chastise and talk, and that's what kind of built him up in the game. And maybe he like, you know what? For me to get on, when Yo said the big three or whatever, he said, you know what? This is my time to go after the top nigga in the game. If I take him down, I'll be the top.
But you're not even out streaming him still. See, that's why I don't even want to get into the artistry of it. Because if we get into the artistry of it, let's do it.
All right, who's next on the Super Bowl? Who y'all want to see?
Real quick. Who's next to play?
No, I'm talking about to perform. Who would y'all like to see perform next?
Oh, man, where's it going next?
It's going to be in the Bay. It's going to be in the Bay next year.
It's going to be in the Bay?
Yeah, it's going to be in Levi San Francisco Stadium.
Damn, I got to think.
Chris Brown.
Too short and 40 water.
I'd like to see Chris Brown if they would let
Chris
him.
Breezy.
But Hope ain't going to do that never. They ain't doing that.
Oh, because of Rihanna.
Yeah,
and the whole
it's just
little-
that's petty shit. You gonna hold on to that
ain't been
forever.
his artist since 2007.
Hope ain't letting it happen, yo. They got to have a sit down probably.
Chris Brown's the biggest artist. He's the best fucking artist next to Drake.
It is pretty petty if they still hold on to that.
Yeah, they got to let that go.
Chris Brown is the best artist next to Drake.
I mean, some guys, you got to give people a second chance.
He's the best artist next to Drake. What are we talking about?
Chris Brown would be crazy.
Why when you
that
do
nigga come out that bitch flying
he gonna do everything.
They need to have him in one where it's a dome though, so he can do that flying shit because he can do that shit in Atlanta. Because I think it's gonna be the Bay.
I think it is coming to Atlanta.
It's gonna be at the Bay, and then it's coming to L.A. again, and then it's Atlanta. Yeah.
Yo, we seen Chris Breezy in Vegas, yo. Us, man, that nigga went crazy, bro. 2 hours straight, non-stop hits. And that was 2016. He has more hits on top of hits since then. It's 2025.
That'll be dope.
Come on, man. Y'all got to stop with the bias and who this and what happened. Man, shut up.
Anybody else?
They said Rihanna spit on a nigga and threw his keys over the roof. Y'all niggas.
Anybody else?
Anybody else you'd like to see that who hasn't done it yet?
That's crazy.
I mean, I'd like to see another rapper, though. I mean, another rapper.
I want to see a rapper. I don't care about no singers. We already seen enough singers and Tim McGraw's and all this shit.
Kendrick was the first rap artist to headline a Super Bowl.
Headline it, yeah, exactly. And that's why I said I give props to that. Like, I love that. So keep it up. Let's go. But it shouldn't be over a diss record that's dissing each other because that's why you got the job. You should be able to get the job because of your catalog. And Weezy should have got the job because of his catalog.
Weezy would have been dope.
Weezy would have killed it.
Weezy would have been crazy.
He'd have stood up a million.
That whole crowd would have been good.
They'd have went crazy.
You know what they would have done, though? Weezy would have brought out Nicki and Drizzy and brought out the Hot Boys, and that would have shut it down.
He did all the songs that we love.
That shit would have been crazy.
Y'all worrying about America and all this shit. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about America. Let's talk about this. Before I get off the subject. He did all this symbolization and all that. What y'all gonna do about it? Because y'all don't mentor no children. Y'all not helping no motherfucking body out. All y'all do is go on Facebook and run your mouth about what y'all know about what he did for the symbolism of America. What are y'all gonna do for America? What are y'all gonna do for y'all communities and helping these kids out and shit like that? What are y'all gonna do? All y'all want to do is hate another rapper and like another rapper that y'all don't even listen to. This shit pisses me off, bro. This is not even real to me. It's like the Matrix. It's AI. Artificial intelligence. Meta. That's what's going on right now. Everybody lives off meta. Nobody lives off real life because they're not doing the things that they talk about in real life. I swear they're not. I know they're not.
G-Roy is stupid.
What'd he say?
He said, nigga, I don't shop at Target.
What the hell Glenroy talking about?
That's what I was going to say. We're supposed to be boycotting Target, though.
Who shop at Target?
Huh?
Why are you talking about Target?
Because we're supposed to be boycotting Target.
All right, but why is he saying it? What happened?
I don't know.
No, that's why he said it. He said it because because of the DEI, because of a couple of things that they've done.
Well, do it then.
Because of a couple of things.
Okay,
Target is done. We supposed to, they talk about
boycott Target.
Boycott
do that.
Target.
If that's going to help America, do that. Like, what's going to help the black community, yo? Is that going to help the black community boycotting Target?
I mean, helping each other, man. We got to just help.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all need to be
Herbie, I'm not saying who you referring to specifically because I don't know who you talking about specifically, but I'm just saying you don't think like I'm not saying like a Kendrick or whoever, like people that's in those positions. I'm sure they do things for the community though, man. I wouldn't say
I'm not saying nobody, bro. I'm just saying a lot of people that run their mouth don't be doing nothing, not just for community. They only be doing nothing for their cousins, man. They don't do that shit for their brothers or their sisters or their children and shit. They don't even really be doing a lot of shit.
Hope did say he don't give his peoples no money. He said he only give them like $2,000. He said He only give niggas like $1,500 or nothing.
I mean, that's not his responsibility to get him money.
He
though.
said once you give him some money, they keep coming back.
But it's not even about money though.
I'm just saying. That's just what he said.
Yeah,
He said,
shit, yeah, he wanted them to get on their own. Why?
I said, I got this scheme. You say, see me Thanksgiving. I got this idea. I got this. You know,
Oh yeah, they
I
come
just,
to him. Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
need like 2,800. You know what I'm saying? And I got this.
So you said I got 15 for you. Yeah, that's the max.
Hey, yo,
You gotta have a cutoff.
Ho said
man.
they don't give you nothing. And the Ho said, no, that's not what I said, you're going to have to go get it on your own, brother. Okay.
I'm not talking about Jay-Z or nothing. I'm talking about people in our community. I'm talking about people that always run their mouth and talk about these celebrities and always so into the celebrity life and into this life and into that life. What do y'all do? Like y'all, like the regular people, the people. It's always about the people. Right?
Everybody do different things, so we
So
can't.
I want to
really,
know though.
I mean, but we can't. They not talking to us right now, so it's not like we. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
we don't know
understand
what
that, but I
people
still
do.
wanna know.
I mean, people do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot
I
of
just
people
want to know.
A lot of people do a lot of different things. You know
I understand that, money. I know you. I know you been what's it called, Switzerland? You like Switzerland right now? You trying to, we.
No, I'm just being real. I'm just being.
I don't be
I'm just
saying
being
it though, bro.
I know, but you're not gonna see everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Bunny
saying
takes
it.
Devin out to go to homeless shelter. Like you're not gonna see what people do. A lot of people do stuff that you don't know.
I
you know?
would not say that. What you see. I'm just saying that what I don't see.
Right, but how would you see it?
I've seen certain people do. Listen, I see a lot of things that people do. I'm just talking about certain people. They know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm just talking about the masses. I'm talking about, because we talking about a general, we talking about a worldwide thing that we talking about right here. So it's not like you can't see everybody. I'm just talking about.
G-Roy said I also purchased a Black Lives Matter shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, people with lunch hour in there, man. Gil said Herbo preaching. Niggas out here going in, man.
Money being diplomatic, and that's okay. I understand that.
Nah, it's got to look at things for what they are. I can't.
Doing shit
Money
they never
bill.
did though, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas
Keep
keep
it a
running their
foul
mouth
wow.
and don't do nothing.
Some people, yeah, but
They just into celebrity life and try to bash and troll.
some
That's
people,
what they do. They
yeah,
troll
you're
and
right.
bash,
Some
troll.
people, yeah, but that's not. You can't say that. That's not everybody.
I didn't say that. I didn't say everybody. I'm not saying everybody.
Yeah,
Please
some
don't
people-
take my word. It's
yeah.
everybody. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling y'all don't show nobody nothing. Show it. Or give us an organization that we need to donate to or help. Do something. Tell us what y'all doing for the community. Do all this other stuff y'all act like y'all doing. Y'all don't do
I forgot. What does that have to do with the Drake and the thing?
No, it's because that was the whole point. That was the whole point.
No.
That was the whole point.
I'm trying to feel.
That was the whole
I'm trying to remember.
Like how we get that?
money. That was the whole point. It was about the whole point was about symbolism and all that shit. So Kendrick is pointed out there that that's what he talking about.
And everybody
then other
like
people
that.
saying other people saying y'all
Black
don't
power.
get the message. Y'all don't get. So what the fuck do y'all do with the message?
Right.
Are y'all doing something for the message? Have y'all been appreciating the message that he put out there? Are y'all doing the things that he's talking about on that stage? That's all I'm saying. That's I bow out. I don't have no more Dougs in this race. I just know Dot is a better artist. That's all. I mean, Drizzy a better artist than Dot. It's not that I don't like Dot. I just like Drake more. What the fuck is wrong with that? What? I love Nas more than Hov, but I love Hov.
I think.
And Black, no, I love Hov.
Drake should do it next year. They should Drake do it next year.
They should.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, he turned it down twice, so he might not.
I mean, not saying if he don't want to do it. Yeah.
Well, see, you got to pay to do it, so maybe that's why he ain't want to do it.
Yeah. Or you don't
He
get paid.
feels I'm getting $1 million over here. Why should I do this thing? I don't need this.
You got to pay.
Man, Mom, I'm the biggest artist in the world.
I
don't
feel
need
as
to
though
be-
he thought
Yeah.
Dot probably said, "Shit, of course I do it. You goddamn right.
Yeah.
Shit, I would have did it.
I mean, it was huge. They got the most views of all. He
all time.
He outdid Michael Jackson.
Right. Yeah, because we got Twitter and we got fucking Instagram. We got all this shit. We only had fucking TVs back then. Like, y'all gotta put stuff in perspective and we gotta stop just blurting out these stats and shit. Of course, he's gonna do more than a Michael Jackson or a Prince or anybody. The nigga got all the goddamn information in your hand to even watch shit on top of your TV viewership and your linear viewership. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that. Like, if Michael Jackson had Twitter and all this shit, man, they would have a billion that watched it. He had Chinese people watching that shit. All right, but like, come on, like we gotta start being honest about life. They was dying. They was passing out in the crowd in halftime show because I'm like,
he just stood there.
Yeah. Like, come on. So imagine on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all this shit, and everybody get to watch it. Everybody couldn't even watch it when that first happened. Only certain people who had cable or people who had regular TV for America could watch it back then. Africa couldn't watch it. A lot of people couldn't watch it in certain countries, couldn't watch it. They had to see it in the tabloids and shit. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all niggas don't even like putting stuff in perspective, but I will. Lakers and Luka looking good. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not a hater.
The Lakers,
okay,
the Lakers,
the game is on.
The Lakers been looking good. Let's just say
Before
that.
Luka, right?
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah, they've been looking good.
Shout out to the Lakers, man. They in a good spot. So we can go with
Lake
the Lakers.
show, baby.
Let's start with the Lakers aficionado for a second. The Lakers fan for a second. I got a question.
Yes, sir. What's good?
So
we're in the fourth spot, I believe, right now.
So check it out. Y'all trying to sign a big man. I just looked up some news. Y'all did just got a buyout.
We lost Mark Williams.
We tried to
Yeah,
get one.
it got
We got to start that up.
Connect went home. He needed.
Connect back. And I'm glad y'all got Connect
No,
back.
he went home. He went back. He said he needed some time.
Yeah, he got some
I mean, he
time.
was on the bench, but he's still with the team though.
No, but he said he wanted. That was before the other day.
Okay.
He said that basically he needed to still process them trying to get rid of him.
It's Alex Lynn. Yeah, they got Alex Lynn. So y'all did grab somebody.
Yeah, we grabbed the big man.
So I'm gonna just say, do you feel like y'all can contend with those? I mean, I'm gonna say take them out. The Rockets, the Memphis,
Yes, definitely.
the
Definitely
OKCs
those
of the world, the Nuggets.
Yeah,
The Nuggets.
Denver might still be a hard team for us to beat.
Do you? And I mean, it's early, you know.
Just because of our size. I think just because of our size, I think they said our depth gonna be a little because of Joker.
I'm just asking like that.
I think
do
for
Denver
us,
scare you?
for matchup purposes, I still don't think we match up well with them. I think we beat any of those young teams you named,
But y'all
Grizzlies, Oklahoma,
Rockets. Y'all need the presence inside. Y'all don't really have.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we'll have a matchup issue with Denver. But they talking about getting JaVale McGee or so, they still talking about getting some more pieces.
Yeah, they just got Alex Lynn. Like I said,
Because
they got somebody.
even with him, they were still talking about getting because we still thin. We still thin when it comes to big man.
Okay.
I mean, in the playoffs, it's about rebound and defense. And
Yeah,
defense
and matchups. It's all about the matchups. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna be able to. Damn, we losing tonight. Right now, but we don't won the last 10 out of 11 games. LeBron's been on a tear. Shorty been killing. He don't look like he's 40-0. Looking like the GOAT to me. But hey, we talk about that another time.
The GOAT.
So you ready to book this?
We're going to the Western Conference
Championship.
Championship.
Ready to book this ticket to the Western Conference?
Yeah, we're going. I'm not going to say we're going to win the whole thing, but we're going to the Western Conference.
WCF?
Yeah, going to the Western Conference.
Yeah, we're going to the Western
Y'all
Conference.
in there.
We in there.
No debate, no argument.
No debate about it.
Okay, I like
Especially if we don't have to see Denver. Because somebody else can knock Denver off. I just think we have a problem with them. But if we get in as the third or second seed,
you want to stay up there.
Yeah, we stay in the third seed. We're not going to have to play them. We might have to play a team like Golden State.
Shit, you was in the third seed. Denver might be 6.
We'll beat Golden State.
Denver's 6 right now. 7. So shit.
We don't want them.
You better be second seed.
But I believe that we're gonna make some noise, man. Bron know this is his last ride. He might have asked to get rid of AD now that I'm thinking about it. Because he done been playing a lot different since AD been gone. And I know how Bron thinks because I've been watching him for a long time. And he probably told them, yo, I'm gonna hold us down, get us Luka, get us somebody, get rid of AD. And he probably had to show them that he could hold him down. And then they say, you know what? You did what you held up your end of the bargain. He been winning. Because Bron know when to turn it up. And he done turned this shit up. Bron can turn this bitch on and off. You know that. That's how Bron do it. When he go to playoffs, Bron different. Bron can do that. So he probably told him, let me do this. Y'all got to act like I ain't know nothing about the AD trade because that's my homie, that's my buddy. And I still want to be cordial and friends. Yeah.
So Bron out here.
Fuck yeah, Bron. Bron made the trade. Fuck yeah. Bron made the fucking trade. Yeah. And he said get rid of Connect. Because Connect taking up Bronny's time. Trash bucket time.
Stop.
You taking all the shots from Bronny, get rid of Connect.
He averaged 10 on the bench, bro. Yeah.
Because when he come in, he's firing.
10 is respectable.
Yeah, so Bron made both them moves. But one backfired. because Connect had to come back. So now Connect like, yo, I don't even know if I want to be with these motherfuckers. Ain't want me.
Rid of me.
That's like being with a bitch that ain't want you.
Yeah, and then you can come back.
She put you out because she had this other nigga, but the other nigga died.
Now you go.
The nigga died.
Damn, he died.
So she called you back. And you like, damn, like, if yo was still alive, he be here.
Hold on, she said, you know you can come back. Bro.
Yeah, like, you know, I miss you and everything. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like, you can come. So he come back and said that he just start feeling funny. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he found out yo dead. He ain't know yo died. He ain't know he died.
He ain't know nothing.
He just thought this shit was good.
And then he
Find out yo died.
Like, yo.
Yeah, the nigga she wanted for real.
This is why you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's phony.
Got it.
Nah, you don't want to be with her. You feeling because you know she really want to be with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They really ain't want to connect.
Damn.
Yeah, so now he's
That is crazy.
He said he need to leave an absence because he can't
To
really.
get traded to a team, yo didn't make the physical.
So he get rescinded.
They figured that shit out probably in the parking lot when that nigga was just walking. Like, nah, this nigga ain't walking right. I don't even like how he walk. Whatever. How he figured it out. They sent that nigga right back and said, yo, Connect, come on back, yo.
They probably do.
I know.
They probably do MRI.
No,
and
they
everything.
said that before the MRI. Before they even come back. Nah, that nigga ain't right. This nigga got hurt. I mean, if you look at how many games he's played in the last 3 years that he's been there, he missed how many games, y'all? It was like over 85 games. It was some crazy shit. It's a crazy amount of games that he already missed.
Yeah, well,
and only 3 years of playing basketball. Yes, they did. And Connect came back and probably like, man, nigga, I don't even feel like looking at niggas in that locker room.
Right.
But the locker room don't have nothing to do with that, bro. That's the goddamn organization. So you got to talk to the owner and all that. I mean, that's up to you, bro. You got to get your emotions out.
Luka got 13.
Too, though, yo.
Luka got 13 at the half, 5 for 10. LeBron, 12, 4 for 8. They went down 8 points, look like.
Mm-hmm. Something slight.
Who they playing? Utah?
Playing Utah, yep. They just played
Utah. Get the hell out of here. Y'all better not lose to them. You know they going to say something. You know how the internet is. They lost to Utah. You know how this shit goes.
LeBron told Luka to fit out, nigga. Don't worry about fit.
He told them niggas
don't worry about fit. Luka do you fit out, nigga. Do your thing. We'll work to get to where you at.
Luka don't feel. I mean, LeBron don't feel like dribbling and all that shit all the time and setting up the plays and all that. You do that shit. Let me.
He said go dumb.
Right.
Basically, you got the green light.
I mean, that's smart though. Like you go do what the fuck you want to do. I gotta do with this shit.
Play like you in the Mavs right now.
Yeah, right.
I know we got a chance to talk about All-Star Weekend is this weekend. Did y'all get a chance to see? And I sent y'all the notes on the teams and the format. Y'all see what the format is?
Yeah, I seen it.
It's 2
I want us to do our
14.
own little draft too, though, yo. Like not just the All-Star, not the All-Star, but I want to do like our own draft when it comes down to like drafting the all-time NBA players. Mm-hmm. I want us to have a draft. I want to at least have like 6 people in here. We can all have a good draft. Put the name in the hat. You get the first pick. You get that's what everybody doing right now. I've been trying to do it. Now everybody doing it. And it's hot. Gilbert just did it. TNT just did the All-Star shit. Everybody doing it. We got to start amping it up and start doing little slick shit like that, fun shit like that. I would love to do that. We can't just do it with us 3. We have to have, an even amount. It's an odd amount with us 3. It's just 3. So, got to have at least 6. You know what I mean? Ty coming next week. Supposed to have Ty next week. Rel. Somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
L Diggity.
Yeah, have L coming. Yeah, so we can have 6 people. We just do the draft as far as the best players that ever played the game. And let's do a draft. Everybody get 10 players. No 12. We ain't going to do 12. We're going to do 10 players.
That's tough.
Then we're going to ask
bring the whiteboard out.
Yes.
Write the names down.
Yes, they had a name so we can look at, okay, yo got him.
Yeah.
Ask people, you got that person, you got that person. That person goes to yo. Yeah, let's do that.
So what about the All-Star format? You like that?
So, my understanding, are they picking the players and then they're drafting the players?
They already drafted the players.
They
already
drafted
got
the players and they picking them to the teams?
They already got the team. So I sent y'all the teams, but Charles Barkley got pretty much all the foreigners. Kenny got pretty much the young work guys. And then,
so it was up to them in their draft?
Yeah, they drafted the teams. And then you have Shaq's team, which is like the OGs.
Looking at
Shaq team is like all the OGs. But then the Rising Stars team is also a team. The team that wins, the Rising Star team that wins on Friday, that plays against that those 3 teams. So they play a 4-team tournament. on Sunday, I believe it is, and they play a tournament, and then the team that wins the chip, the last team wins the final.
So it's more basketball being played.
Pretty much, and more, and it's not a score clock. They got to play to 40. So each game is to 40.
Asked me who got the best team?
Yeah, who you think who has the best team? Because the team is
Giannis
pretty
ain't
crazy.
playing right now. He hurt. So
Giannis is not. Yeah, Giannis is not. Charles Barkley's team is crazy though.
yeah, so I can't pick Barkley team now because Giannis.
I mean, he still got a good team.
He do. He got Trae Young now. He got Ice.
He picked up Trae Young.
He has to because Ice.
He's a starter.
Yeah, because Giannis left and they put Ice back in the All-Star.
Kyrie took Anthony Davis' spot.
Yeah, Kyrie took Anthony Davis' spot.
So that OG team is crazy though too. The OG team got everybody. Yeah, Shaq got
Yeah,
everybody.
like this shit.
Shaq team crazy. Shaq,
He got Kyrie now.
Yeah, I like. Oh, let me look.
LeBron and Steph, Tatum, Durant,
Let me see the form.
Damian Lillard, Harden, and Jalen Brown.
Man, this motherfucker. But hold on, this foreigner team too. Oh, they don't have. Where's Shea at? Oh, Shea on there. Okay, Shea. Oh, Giannis not playing. You said. Oh, good Wemby. Yeah, that'd been tough if Giannis is playing. Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Darius Garland. Oh, this the team Kenny.
Kenny team got like the young work hard. The guys that's gonna play hard. He said he wanted to specifically get the young boys that's gonna play hard. You know what I'm saying? The guys that's gonna be ready to go.
Well, I only see 3 teams though.
Because like I said, those are the 3 teams that Charles, Kenny, and Shaq chose. But I said the Rising Star team.
They get to get in it too.
Yeah, the Rising Star team.
Last seed.
Yeah, the Rising Star team is the last team to play against them.
Oh, all right.
So they got a chance to win it.
Shaq.
You got Shaq team?
Yeah.
They got LeBron on it, of course.
Yeah, I like Shaq. Yeah, I like Shaq with Curry, Braun, and fucking
KD still.
and Kyrie now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them.
They got Jalen. They got Jalen and Tatum, don't they?
Dame Lillard, James. They ain't really got no size though. They ain't got no size.
No rebound.
Shaq and them ain't got no size now. We're taking Anthony Davis out.
Right. They got guards.
All guards. Yeah, that might be an issue though.
Yeah.
They got wing players and guards. Kenny got the size. They ain't got no size. They have no size. And Anthony Davis out. So yeah, that make it even smaller.
And they old right now.
No, well, Team Chuck got the size. Team Kenny got like a balance, but Chuck got the size. Giannis gone, okay, cool, but he got Ice Tray. So he still got Jokic and Wembanyama and Siakam and Sengun. You know what I'm saying? So that's and Carl Anthony Towns. Dang, I forgot. Oh yeah, that nigga. Well, Chuck got the size. Chuck got the damn. I don't know how they gonna play though.
That might be a push with that size. Now I might have to go somewhere else. No homo. That was crazy.
No, tell me the size.
That was crazy.
Where else you going?
That was crazy.
Where you going, money?
Yeah.
No, that's thick. This is what I want to do though. Like I want to do our little draft too, yo. I mean, I understand the all stuff, but I want to do our draft.
Team Kenny, I don't got them doing nothing. I got it between Team Chuck and Team Shaq. To be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I think is between.
It just depends
between those two teams.
It depends who gonna play hard. Like who gonna go out there and really want it.
But that's why Kenny got that team. Kenny got that team because he's saying that team is gonna play hard.
Really go
That's what I think. Kenny got the young guys like, man, these niggas trying to get buckets. Fuck it.
They gonna play defense.
Andy Edwards, you know
They gonna probably play defense.
Jalen Brunson, you know they gonna go. They gonna
Team Shaq, Jason Tatum, and Jalen Brown. They might play. They might play hard.
They might.
They might play hard. Jalen Brown, he might go hard.
I mean, they got rings now, man.
Yeah, you're right. They different.
They got rings now.
Yeah, you're right. Like Rocky said, the worst thing happened to us that could ever happen to any fighter. You became civilized.
We was just talking about Rocky.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Yeah.
What you say? Yeah. We was talking about. What we talking about? And I was like, throw in the goddamn time.
He's about
the game.
Holmes, Patrick not being invincible. He said, you can win.
He's not a machine.
He's not a machine.
You see?
You can win.
He's cut. He's cut. You see? He's not a machine.
That's what we was talking about. He's not a machine. Yeah,
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
You got him, yo. Yo, black dude was my guy, yo.
That nigga was a motivator.
Shorty, yo, what?
Nigga,
yo had tears in his eyes. Like
niggas don't motivate like yo.
Those
a real motivator.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Hey, yo, G-Roy, real quick, this is a good one. G-Roy said, y'all don't talk boxing on the show. Shakur fighting Floyd.
We about to go. We almost there, bro. We about to get there.
Thanks, G-Roy. That's my guy.
We can't do top 20 NBA players of all time. We'll be here all night.
To it for another, yeah,
we'll do that.
Putting out there. I mean, you were saying, but you just said you want to draft it, yeah.
Exactly. So we'll do that next week. Kevin Durant. Oh, you asked me this question. Has
30,000 points.
Career been a failure? Got 30? No, it's been an amazing career. He's one of the best players ever played the game. Probably top 15, bro. For real.
A little disappointing, though. A little disappointing. I mean, it's a little disappointing.
Let's see.
I mean, there's a little. I mean, he does have 30,000 points. You know, he's a great scorer, a great sniper, and all that. His leadership has been questioned at times. You know, he's very. I guess he's very. His skin is not thick. Like he's kind of soft a little bit.
As far as what?
As far as like listening to
Twitter?
people saying and what's
media?
going on here and there, he got to chime into every single thing and comment and go back at people. Like, yo, if you a G, dog, why you got to talk about to people who not even nowhere near your level? Like, why are you even?
Like him.
Why are you even talking with them? Why are you even going back?
$400 million.
Why are you arguing with people that you know could?
And you a cooker.
Hold your jockstrap. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but. He went with Golden State. We know what happened. He was beating the team one year. He was up 3-2. They came back and beat him. And then the next year, they beat him up the first year, and then they banked him. And then the next year, he walking with them, and we see him. We looking like, yo, you with these niggas now? Like, he with the niggas that just beat us up the year before.
Yo just dipped on Russ.
Yeah, like, he just dipped on his man.
Harden. He ain't just dip on.
Harden was gone already.
No, he wasn't.
Left first.
No, he was there.
No, Harden did.
Yeah, Harden was gone.
Harden left. Oh, okay, you're right. Harden left the year he lost to Braun. You're right.
But the thing is, he's always just been like, when he come to a team, I don't think that he's the driving force of the team, but even when he was in OKC, like they would play well, but they would lose, but it just seems like he doesn't impose his will on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he does good. He just doesn't, it's just like, not saying like a LeBron or like a Luka or like a Giannis or like a Joker or, I mean, these guys really be dominating games. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he don't, because he does. Don't get me wrong. But it's just the way that it seems, the eye test sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or the intensity about it. Like, you got to give that emotion. Like, it don't even be no emotion sometimes.
He let Draymond pump him a little bit.
He just scored.
He got upset about that because, you know, he wanted the ball in a couple into the games, and Draymond didn't pass it to him. And then on the bench, Draymond called him a bitch. I
seen that.
He basically, Draymond said, "You a bitch.
We want here before
we
you.
don't need you." And
without you.
That stuck with Durant.
Put it in context,
and Durant dipped.
That nigga recruited Kevin Durant.
They all of them did.
Draymond was the one that called him first. Yeah, and then everybody
they all went to his crib.
Yeah, so let's put it in perspective.
No, and the reason why they recruited him is because Superman was on the other side, and they needed some kryptonite to beat Superman. Because Superman
that was the only reason they was going to be able to beat them anyway.
Right.
Because if they would have kept playing those next 2-3 years, Kyrie and LeBron, they would have won.
So they had to go get to beat Bron, because Bron was going to dominate this shit. So they had to go recruit KD, even though they had the most winning team in fucking history with 73 wins. They still had to go get another nigga.
Yo, speaking of the Lakers real quick, you already got your guy in there, Alex Lean. That's your new center right there. He already in. Alex Lean.
That's the guy? Oh, he the guy?
He already in.
He just got a 3-pointer. He just got a by marketing. He just got a 3-pointer shot in his face.
Yo, niggas don't be talking about marketing because I guess he in Utah. He might be on the move.
He tried to go right back at it. Oh, that was Luka.
Marketing might be on the move next, yo. Like, he's a hot commodity. I know because he probably up for his contract next year, I think. This is like I think it's last year, if I'm not mistaken. Because he had an extension. He caught the extension, yo, so I don't know. You know, now these days, they getting moved like, I don't know, like chess pieces.
Durant next. They said Durant got to go.
But
he out of there next year.
Not this
He's
year.
one of the best scorers of all time.
Yeah, he is. He got 30,000
points.
He's the 8th player to score 30,000 points. I think like the 3rd youngest or fastest to do it.
It's only 8 people.
He did in the same amount of games Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did it, they say. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, the man's a great scorer, for sure.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? But he's missing a couple intangibles that I think are necessary to win a
He got
championship.
2 finals MVPs.
I mean, yeah, he jumped with the guy Stephen him. I mean, he got what
He did.
They was already going.
And we're
like,
not gonna lie that he jumped on the 2K squad.
they was already going. They was going every year.
They basically made it a 2K
That was crazy,
squad.
though, man. I couldn't believe that was crazy. Yo.
Yeah,
one
that's
of
like
my
cheating.
All in their prime.
They should have denied that trade.
Everybody in
They should have
It
denied
was a
that
free
shit.
agent. It wasn't even trade. It was a free agent.
Oh,
signing.
right. So you
Yeah,
can't do nothing
he
about
won
that.
the trade.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
He can go play who he want.
Right. He was a free
I can
agent.
take whatever I want, whatever y'all got. I can go. You know what I mean?
But see, that makes me question his heart. It does. Because you was right. No, it makes me question your heart. All right.
I already know why Black
You
doing
a
it.
free agent, but
I know
okay,
why Black
you
doing
and your mans
but
had them niggas on the ropes.
LeBron went to other squads to win.
His teams was
It's
sorry.
the same way.
He left Cleveland because they was sorry.
They
He
wasn't
kept
sorry.
taking. He took them niggas to the championship. They couldn't do nothing because they had
All right, but
Booby.
when Miami won 2 and he
Niggas
still left
had
them.
Booby Gibson in the niggas.
But
yo.
Miami won 2 and he left them.
That's because now I know
They could
how
have won 4.
that's how much it shows how much he cared about his home team.
But LeBron could have won 4.
He said, you know what?
Miami.
I could probably stay here and do more, but guess what? I'm gonna go back home and get them a chip. I owed him a chip,
He knew Kyrie was there.
and I went back home and got him a
He knew
chip.
Kyrie was there.
He been with 3 teams, but guess what?
He said,
done
"Fuck it, I'm
bought.
gonna play with Shorty."
He done bought everyone a chip.
Let me go play
You
with
know Uncle Drew
Shorty.
was there. Don't
Durant about to be with his 15.
Hey, can I ask you this? If Uncle
What good nigga been with 5 teams?
Hey, money.
But they was
If
able
Uncle
to
Drew
get.
wasn't there, what he would have been?
But he was able to get Kevin Love too. That Kevin Love was
Thank you,
important.
man. You kept it stacked.
But that Kevin Love was important too, though. Yo, he didn't go
Of
there.
course,
That
Kevin Love was- he was a
important.
Kevin Love was cool.
He needed that.
But he
I'm
had
just saying,
Kyrie.
he needed both of them
Fuck
though.
all that. He had a nigga that was going
He bought him a chip.
take
That
over.
nigga was a double.
He went back home to get
but
Cleveland
hold up,
chip.
but Kevin Love was a double machine before he.
before he got the.
I'm
Oh,
just
that's a
saying.
fact.
I'm just saying he
When
was
with
that nigga
Cleveland.
though.
Oh, all right, yeah.
He was that nigga.
He still was a good hooper. He just wasn't
He was
Minnesota.
cool. He was
wasn't
a role player.
Minnesota.
He was a role player at the time.
He wasn't
With Bron, he was a role player.
Bosch was.
I mean, he still did his
That's
job.
what Bosch was.
Yeah, he was.
He did his
great
job.
He was a role player, a great role player. He would shoot the 3 sometime,
Bosch
and
averaged 17 and 11.
and he got hurt a lot. Him and Kyrie flaked on us in the first championship.
Yeah, they
We'd have
should-
won
they
that
should've
shit.
won that.
It would have never even been a dynasty.
That's a
Because
fact.
LeBron would have won their first shit. They was up 3-1. No, 2-1.
Stop just saying LeBron, Kyrie too, bro. They was together.
No, he got hurt. He got hurt. He got hurt the first game.
No, not the first game. He got
You
hurt.
heard the second game?
Yeah, he got.
All right.
They was.
Bron, I say Bron. Bron was you always say the guy.
They couldn't win no more.
Bron was the top
Kyrie
guy.
got hurt, right?
Bron was up 2-1.
Of course,
on them
LeBron the
niggas.
top guy. I'm not saying that. LeBron
Okay.
is the top
Yeah,
guy.
they was
Was that series we averaged a triple double, something like that?
Yes, he dominated. That was a series where they was going to give him. They talked about giving him MVP.
He averaged 30.
Because they talk, even though he lost, they was talking about giving him the MVP.
He averaged 30 something.
Bron is the best player we've ever seen.
Nah, not over Jordan.
I mean,
And
we
we're not
can
doing
talk
this
about. I'm
argument.
about to say we don't
We're not
have
doing it.
to. Not right now. Not right now.
I'm not fucking with this nigga tonight.
What's next?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with him. You fucking black. You always want to start.
Finish
some
this
shit.
thing off. What you
We're
got?
gonna finish it up. We're gonna go out here with we want to talk about boxing. I told y'all a few weeks ago. I seen first and foremost they started the year off the best. Black, I don't know where you was at. I mean, we was talking back and forth on the chat. Other people that was watching or whatever, Isak Cruz, Pitbull, and Morel, whatever his last name is, one of the best boxing shits I've seen in 10 years. Benavidez and my man, they like that whole card was crazy. To start that card, to start the year off with that card, I don't know how you're gonna keep up. These niggas was knucking.
Yeah.
Like
The 2 girls that fought.
what?
Yeah.
The whole card.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So now we got this Tank coming up in March, you know what I'm saying? But we got Bud and Canelo. And they keep talking about this Jake Paul. What is it? Is that true? Jake Paul and Canelo supposed to fight?
That was crazy. I'm sorry, yo. Luka just
Oh, this some wild shit?
Oh man, he
It was
did
a Luka pass to LeBron.
a pass over into the corner to LeBron for the 3.
Oh, they hoop.
Oh, they about to match. Wow. Hey, look. Oh, I see you.
Oh, yeah, Luka going diamond. That's one thing.
Got
Luka would do.
him.
Crazy way to pass, though.
And Braun want that.
pass. I didn't.
Nah, me neither. I didn't either.
Hey,
I
yo.
thought he was gonna pull up for the shot.
And Braun want that. Braun want you to seal niggas in, kick that pill out.
You see, Braun was ready too. Look at Braun. See, Braun don't need the ball. Come on, Braun need the ball.
Wow, look at Luka pass.
Braun don't need the ball.
Hey,
Let's
Luka behind that connection, crazy.
Braun don't need the ball.
We gotta slow
Braun
down.
don't need the ball.
Luka just
He gonna let
Luka Bronchit.
He gonna let him eat.
Luka passed. Luka just did a
Bronchit.
behind the back pass.
I'm going to LA.
On
That's
the
why
money.
I got the hat on. I'm going to LA.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
I'm going to LA.
If you don't got the package and you're not able to watch the Lakers and the Jazz, sorry for you.
I'm sorry for ya.
You got to pull this game up. This game is
They get the fire stick.
Get out of there.
Holla at my guy.
It's good. It's a good watch.
And they gave
Inbox me.
Oh, see, they hating on Luka now. They keep giving him a lot of phony fouls too. Oh, you see that pass behind the back?
Crazy,
Yeah, that pass was crazy.
That's sick.
Yeah, Luka on his stuff.
On the money, that's sick.
Look at Reeves. I'm ready.
Yo, but I ain't gonna hold y'all, yo. This was a great show,
For
man.
sure, ain't no question.
Yo, boxing is definitely about to come in fruition because, like I said, the first card I seen this year that was crazy, and Clarissa Shield, shout out Clarissa Shield, shout out everybody that's been tuning to boxing right now. Yo, the Turkish guy, boy over in Turkey, he making it happen. He the one that made that Bud Canelo shit happen. That's why it's happening. They getting all the paper they want. Because that's what it takes. Because I'm starting to notice, all right, back in the day, you got money, right? Certain people got money. Don't get it messed up. We know how much Mike made and Roy Jones, certain people made, right? But y'all want all the, and Floyd and all that, but y'all want all the fights to be made the way y'all want it to be made. Y'all want these guys to fight this guy to fight this guy. But the money has to be there. The promoters have to have the paper. They have to be able to promote the fight the proper way. And I understand, we all know, we all want the best to fight the best, but the money has to be right. Because if you lose and if you're undefeated boxer or whatever, then your reputation's on the line.
So you gotta get a bag.
Let me get a bag.
Right.
Earl got a bag when he lost.
Right.
Earl got that. He
If
got
I'm
like
gonna take an L to fight the best contender, the money gotta be right.
Let me get the money.
Right, I got you.
Okay. And you know, if you got
It's
the
gotta
money,
add up.
and it's people that got the money, it's just that people don't. They petty. Turkish. Was my man Turkey over there? I got whatever you. I'm a billionaire. What's happening? Matter of fact, I got a retainer for y'all niggas. I got like $1.5 billion set aside for all the fighters I want to fight each other. How about that? That type of money. You know what I'm saying? And it's people in America with that type of money, but y'all want to play games. And y'all know y'all going to make the money for the pay-per-view sales. If you make the best fights, everyone's going to watch it. But if you're not making the best fights, it's going to be...
I want to see Tank.
Yeah, you already know what time it is.
Huh?
I mean, that's all we want to see.
Yeah, right. I want to see Tank.
Of course.
That's who I want. That's who I'm paying to see. If my 5-6 broke, I'm paying for pay-per-view. I want to see Tank. That's who I put my money up for sure. Shorty gonna give me a good fight.
And he's fighting in March, so you know what I mean? Everybody gonna tune into that. But we gonna talk next week. We gonna go live this week. We gonna go live before the week out too. Sure. We're gonna start going live at least twice a week, yo. We gotta start doing it twice a week, and then we're gonna pod once a week. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta keep bringing. It's a lot of shit going on. Basketball's every day. This ain't no once a week shit. Football is once a week. Basketball's every day. Things are happening every day. So we gotta bring, the sports to you guys and, give you our perspective. It ain't just about sports either, though. We'll talk about all kinds of other stuff, too. We might have other things with our mind.
Hell yeah, there's a lot of things be going on, man. Relationships,
anything.
Online dating, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the topic is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might
shit is out here.
We might jump into it, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's off the table, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing's off the table.
Politics, you know what I'm saying?
Anything. We'll talk about
bell
anything.
Bottoms, whatever, man.
Nigga, stretch jean bell
Whatever
bottoms,
it is,
man. You guys out here you run around here wearing stretch jean bell bottoms and saying something.
Whatever it is, man.
Talking about it's for the 70s and the 60s. I don't want to hear that shit. Man, that man had some tight ass jeans with bell bottoms, bro. That shit phony. But keep it a stack Sportcast. I holler at y'all and we smile at y'all. Next week we gonna have a lot to talk about. But like I said, we're gonna go live. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
For sure.